They kissed the ground because they figured they're never going to be back in the United States.
Now, once you got to New York, where did you go?
Well, I was supposed to go. I'm going home now, see, and then you got
But you had to be at a base.
You had to be a base.
Discharged.
I think it was probably Fort Dix, New Jersey again.
Oh, okay.
Back and forth, I think it was. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Then they issued a new uniform and an overcoat. See, this was winter. This was February. I got on February about the 10th or something like that.
February 46.
46. And they give me one uniform.
The 6th, I think you said.
And I'm not going in, I'm going out. Now they're giving me what me, see, and I'm a staff sergeant, and they throw things at you like you're going into service. I said, wait a minute. I get, who's in charge of this? Another staff sergeant. I said, I'm going home now. I want one hard finish. I don't want the soft finish. I want one good hard finish. And they gave it's a hard finisher. And the Germans did this. Oh, you see here? Now, the Germans in the PW camp, the prisoner of war, they had real good tailors. I told them what I wanted, I gave them the thing. They put the stuff around. See, I don't know if you know what this is. But anyhow, each one is 6 months in the combat area. And this green is combat. And this ETO, and this is 80th Infantry Division. Mm-hmm. I think they actually came from Virginia or something then. In that area, anyhow. But when I got out, they put me, like I said, AAA, so I'm a discharge. I have a 896. It shows on the discharge. I got discharged at 896 anti-aircraft.
Oh.
But actually, I was in the. See, I have a copy of it, but it's hard to see. I couldn't find the discharge, but everything's on here. The same thing I'm telling you, and I put it on there too. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to say, but boy, it's nice to come back at one. I mean, it'd be one piece, and I could walk, because so many guys
didn't come back.
Couldn't come back, and then they came back. They had so many things, major things wrong with them.
Now you were when you got to Fort Dix and you were discharged, then you.
No, they asked you where you want to go. I knew somebody in New York. They discharge you if you're in Michigan, probably somewhere close, maybe Fort Dix over here. Not Fort Dix.
Battle Creek?
No, what's the name?
Grayling?
Fort Wayne? Was that?
It could have been in India, somewhere in Indiana, I think.
Oh, in Indiana?
Close to
Fort Benjamin Harrison?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was in. It's close to Michigan. Mm-hmm. So I asked to be discharged in New York. So they discharged me in New York.
Oh,
I went to New York. By discharge, they pay for your transportation from New York to Detroit rather than the other place.
Because Detroit was your home.
Oh yeah, I was born in Detroit. She was born in Detroit. And we both born in the same hospital. Mm-hmm. If you know Detroit, Herbert Kiefer Hospital on Hamilton.
So then, when you came home, I guess you got a great big welcome and a big celebration from your family.
Yes and no. No, see, we don't. We hate to say that our family wasn't that much love in the family. You hate to say it's almost like any other day.
Any other day when you came home?
Any other day. No, see, there was no
celebrations.
Nothing like that. No. My friends, I had some friends. They did something, had something. But that's the way the family was. There was actually, you break it down, no love in the family. So that's one of the things.
Well, can you say, tell us a little bit about how all the time that you were in the military, how that affected your outlook on life?
No, it doesn't affect me. See, a lot of people have nightmares, but I don't have the nightmares. Then I know people that are in concentration camp. They have nightmares. I went through a lot too, but what they went through was worse than what I went through. Mm-hmm. Worse. You come back in one piece of the concentration camp. That's 10 times impossible. But no, because they say war is hell, and it is. So what am I going to gain? Now I'm a stronger person. What am I going to gain by having nightmares? It happened. I knew nobody wants something to happen. You don't want to. But you see, with 8 guys, you got 8 left out of 40. Oh boy! And you're one of the 8. That's a oh. You know the odds are maybe 800 to 1 or something like that.
How did this affect the rest of your philosophy in life from then on? Your outlook?
My outlook is everybody worries about something, but you try not to worry about anything, because most people worry about things that don't mean nothing. And you never they worries, I know. And then I have more positive. See, when I get up in the morning, I say, I know, number one, I know I look better than anybody else. And I know I'll be more healthy than anybody else. And I believe what I'm saying. See, but I'm not lying, but I can do it though. I'm good at telling lies. I believe my own lies. I am good at that. I'm good I'm using him for example. I have nothing against him, but they used to say he lies all the time.
No.
But no, I have a good look. Oh yeah, my kids. I had 2 boys and a girl. See, I have high blood pressure and high cholesterol. That's all I have. I mean, you might say nothing else. Not to anything. I had triple bypass about 3 years ago, but I brought that on myself because you eat wrong, and I work so many hours, and everything is a form. It's stress, and the driving on especially is more stress than anything else. Driving to work is more stress than the job itself, and anybody will tell you that. And guess who gives me the most trouble? The girls. Oh, the girls. 70 miles an hour, and they're so close to me, I know what color eyes they got. Right on top of me. I put a sign on my bumper, if you can read this, they're too close. And guess what? They're closer yet. I took that sign off. No. No, I have oh yeah, my kids tell me, they know that I have high blood pressure and high cholesterol. So each one, they say, thank you, Dad, for giving it to us. Now I had a new doctor check me for something else, and next he wants to know how your parents were, how old they were, and how many kids you got. And I told him about the high blood pressure and high cholesterol. He said, they should thank you for giving them the longevity. I'm 86 years old. My mother passed away at 72. I mean, 75, my father's 72, my brother's 72. I'm 86. I got one brother left, he's 83. And I told him, I said, I hope you feel half as good as I do. They say it's genes. I don't know anybody named Gene. I don't know about that part, but anyhow, it works for me.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Telling your story.
See what I like about all of this is absolutely true. But you know, what I like about it is I want to say something different than anybody else is saying. I think in a minute. If somebody says something, I might not be the right answer, but I answer them. And whatever I do it fast. See, I walk fast, I talk fast, and I drive fast.
Well, Mr. Levy, I see you brought your cap with you. You want to put that on? Is that
I can put it on there.
Inside of it.
I don't know if it'll fit me or not.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, where's your medals?
What's that?
Your medals. All your medals.
And also I want to.
I didn't think the medals. No, I don't have the. I think I got to send away for the medals. I mean,
yeah,
the ribbons.
Well, great. That looks sharp. You can still wear that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I want to also announce that Mr. Levy's wife is present, and also his brother is present.
Yeah, but see, that's one mistake. That's one mistake with me. Mm-hmm. See, I pronounce my name Levy.
Okay.
Because I don't have the money Levy's got. That's why I pronounce it Levy.
Okay.
Oh, Levy. Okay.
No, you did all right. No, nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I've been called other things too. I don't care. But I'm just, I use the example.
Well, you can.
I haven't been Jewish, so you can tell by the name. Oh yeah, with the basic training, it said, and they found out they go by your last name. They know I'm Jewish. They said, "What are you doing in the infantry?" I said, "You tell these guys back at headquarters. You think I want to be here? What are you talking about?" No.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think it's been a wonderful interview.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. You're a good interviewer, and you are too. No problem. Okay. You are very nice, and the advantage is. You see, I'm trying to say something to it. It's hard to remember some of the things, but these things stand out so much. So why? I mean, I'm going by people say the different things. You know, it bugs me a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't say this. When the guys were, I was Second World War veteran. Now there was 16 million veterans in the not veterans, but servicemen in the army, all the branches of service. Now, I think maybe 4 million left now, because you got to be between 80 and 90 to be in the Second World War. So you're in there somewhere. But I hate to say that, but you're somewhere in there. That's all right. But